again.
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
It's Saturday morning and you're in the right place at the right time for the 4th season of the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
God help us all.
Oh, where's the manager? Are we on? I want the manager in now. Take 2.
Welcome.
Tell them, Eddie. Tell them.
Very good morning.
No, tell them.
Welcome to the Multicoloured Talk Show. I've just committed the biggest faux pas ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
I mean, ever. We're on the 4th season, program number 9, and this is the biggest.
I'll tell you, I just didn't press the right buttons. What can I say? Goodness me. We are now being dealt with by the management.
Yeah. Have I got to repeat what I said the last 5 minutes ago?
Yeah,
because he hasn't told you yesterday. He pressed the button. He says, right, Steve, we're live. So we did it. Good morning, everybody. Eddie Hastings, Steve Gerald. We're talking. And then he says, I'm not switched it on. So I'm sitting there talking to myself.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, so my new sunglasses. I've got a new pair of sunglasses, Eddie.
Yeah.
This sound weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's like you're repeating yourself.
Yeah. So I brought my sunglasses this week. I didn't realise they were mirrors. I brought my sunglasses this week, so I went to get a pair of sunglasses, Eddie.
Yeah.
€45, the cheapest pair was.
45
Yeah, there was a pair there, 120. Who would pay 120? So anyway, you know what I did, don't you?
Yeah, go on.
I went to the Chinese shop.
€3.
€3. Yeah. Can you all see the studio with them?
You are a cheapskate, you are.
I'm not going to wear them then.
That's ridiculous.
They can see all the sex toys.
Our chat isn't working this morning. No one can talk to us. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, it's not showing up here. I don't know. I'm just going to press buttons. I'm just going to randomly press buttons. That's what I'm going to do.
Did you get the bed the right side?
Do you know, I don't know. I really can't tell. It's just them sunglasses are like big mirrors, aren't they? They are big mirrors.
I'll take them off, Eddie.
Oh, that's better.
Well, that's better for
you. Shall I take mine off as well?
No.
Have
we got a messenger?
Well, it'll turn up. There's loads of people watching us. So good morning, guys. Welcome to the show. We've got lots of things to show you this morning. I don't know. Look, what have you done to that, Steve? It's just not working. There's a message come up. I love this. I love when it gets technical.
Live TV.
To activate chat, please enable the channels here. Let's try this.
Part 2.
It's all going great this morning.
Oh,
I love swimming.
If this is your first time ever watching us, it's normally like this, by the way.
Yeah,
we get taken off air, we get cut off.
Oh, yeah. And it's not my fault.
Why is it not your fault?
It's your fault.
All right, I thought you said the chat's
You're a blooming jinx, you are, mate.
I'm getting a hot flush.
You are, really. Video stories.
So what's on the show?
Chat up. What's on the show? Loads today. Opening browser. Hello. I'm just pressing buttons here for the sake of it. This is great.
Should we start beginning again?
I don't know.
Third time lucky.
Well, it could be, couldn't it? Let's see. Well, it says the chat is waiting for new messages. I don't know what to do. Shall we start?
Go in.
So, good morning, guys. We are on our 5th week of lava flows.
It is going to the 5th week, isn't it? Can I just point out as well, as I do every week, that I predicted this?
Yes, you did. Oh, staff's off.
Staffs are off.
So, yeah.
I predicted this. What if I look on my phone? Will I see messages there?
I don't know. Have a look. But
I need my glasses.
Yeah. So, yeah, in the 5th week of the lava flow. Oh, firstly, let's just say good morning to our friends at XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com.
And we're also on Facebook and we're on YouTube.
And some of us are on drugs.
I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Right, we'll keep our eyes on the message. Yeah, but it's just saying nothing, look. Saying nothing. Nothing at all. Which is sad, because that's my subject out the window now. But we'll talk about that later. So,
what's your subject?
I can't tell you. So, we're in our 5th week of lava, right?
That's not saying me that.
Well, we've got a few images, right? Let's have a look at what we've got so far. This is a great one that you sent, Steve. This is Really, really
Can
good.
you zoom in there?
No, I can't, but you can explain what it is.
I can't see. That's what I said. I've got my glasses. I can't bloody see.
Oh.
It's basically showing you, if you can zoom in, you can see the years of the actual flow, ain't. The red is at the moment. That's a few days old because it's actually coming right down to the sea.
Yeah.
And then what's the one behind is the 1949 eruption.
Yeah, the 1949, and then you got the 71 there.
Can you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely fascinating, though, isn't it? Through the years.
But the red one there, that is the current flow.
Yeah, but that's a way further now. It's coming right down. They
Yeah.
two are right down now on the coast. It's going in.
It's pretty incredible. And some of the images that are coming out is fantastic. I mean, take a look at this.
It's
This
like
is-
something like from Mars, doesn't it?
It's totally unbelievable.
And I'm going to tell the story about the dogs. I got some texts this week asking me, how's the dogs? How's the dogs? How's the dogs?
Yeah.
I mentioned last week about the drone people. Well, that's going to come up later on the show. An absolutely unbelievable, did I say that? Unbelievable story about the drone, about the dogs, and about them disappearing.
Yes, all people are talking to us on the chat on the phone, which is cool. But good morning from Killicranky. Where the hell is Killicranky? That's the boy.
Who?
I have no idea.
Who's Killicranky?
Oh, well, that's good morning, guys. Back from Killicranky.
Is it not Kilmarnock?
Well, it says Killicranky there.
Oh.
I've no idea. I wonder why this is not working, Steve.
Why are over 2 million people in England not working?
Well, there's another
There's
story.
another story.
But if you look at this, this was on a quiet day. But no, it was because the activity on the mountain has been absolutely incredible over the last couple of days. But that's it. And
Sky News gave us about 30 seconds the other night.
yeah, and we were showing you this as well the other day. Now that was the lava flow that that has gone into the sea, but it's much bigger now, isn't it?
A lot bigger.
Absolutely much bigger.
And from the other side as well, they're going to be joining up.
Yeah,
Massive new land surface there, Eddie.
yeah.
What
Yes,
else
and
we got?
interesting. Well, this is interesting because these are a few images.
This is, I was thinking this, Eddie.
Yeah, these are a few images that have been taken in and around La Palma of what's been happening with the lava flows.
This is looking like, in the music background, Eddie, it's like a Hollywood film set. That, you'd think, was chicory.
It's amazing. It's totally
And then you're going to
amazing.
see the actual formation of this rock. That's rock, Eddie, isn't it? That's just melted.
Yeah,
The lava is just
and look at the rainbow over there.
above the rainbow.
Flying high, everyone getting calling all the sky. But the images are just, well, I mean,
Look at the sea.
Look at this. Look at the power of the. Just
It's like something out of a movie, and that's actually just happening
Yeah,
over there.
just totally unbelievable. Totally unbelievable. So, guys,
And the good thing is they arrested those idiots who went from Tenerife. The British people went over by boat.
yeah,
They've arrested them. They've identified them, and they've got them. They will be charged. Hopefully,
Oh, look at it come out the bottom there
You
finally.
know the story. These, I think it was 3 or 4 of them. British people went on a boat, went over to La Palma, broke through the security zones. They were told to leave by boat, and they did it. And the next minute, they were up there taking selfies with the container right behind them.
but these images are absolutely astounding. And this is what's happening on La Palma at the moment, which is great. Good morning to you two. Good to see you both. It wouldn't be the same if it all worked well. It
No, wouldn't
reminds him of Alan Partridge, which is good. You have no idea.
No
eh?
idea, way before
No
my
idea.
time. Way.
It wasn't way before
Of course
your
it was,
time.
Eddie. I'm a lot younger than you. I wish you'd.
Yeah,
I
you
remember
might
that.
be a lot younger than me, but you're not as good looking, are you?
Right, what are we doing now, Eddie?
What we're doing now, me, I'm still messing with buttons.
Yeah, it's.
I'm
As it says, live
desperately.
TV. Hopefully, one day this show will go to. Oh, something's flashing down there, Eddie.
Yeah, I know. It's
Oh, that's
lovely.
good. Things are flashing now.
You like a bit of flashing, don't you?
Allegedly. So, what are you talking about?
Well, I can't tell you my subject. It's a little bit later. You want to talk about the dogs, I know. But first of all, we've got to say good morning to the Clarks. because we received this.
That's Lisa Clark, the
It
part-time school teacher. If you've been following the story over the year, Eddie, haven't they? All the seasons, we've
yeah.
always involved Lisa, but most important, the Socialist Union rep, Ian Clark, who seems to be never at work, who lost all those jobs for Rolls-Royce, not Rolls-Royce, for the gas people who lost all the jobs in Derbyshire.
Yeah.
It was because of him sitting his arse. And then every weekend he goes fishing.
Yeah.
So this week, as we all know, the son went to join the army. And we thought it was the Salvation Army, didn't we? But now we've got proof it isn't. It's actually the British Army. He looks like something out of Dad's army, doesn't he?
They don't like you to put Mr. Mender.
So they went to visit him.
Yeah.
That's Lisa.
Yeah.
And he is quite tall, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well done. He's done his passing out parade.
Has he passed out already?
Yeah. They've taken him home. You won't believe this, Eddie.
Yeah.
They stopped at nearly every single fast food outlet on the way home.
Really?
McDonald's, KFC. The guy was starving.
Is that what they do?
Yeah, he was absolutely starving. So today they said they won't be watching the show, I don't think, because today they were going to Tesco's. I think Tesco's home's at 8 o'clock. They're going to be outside Tesco's in the car park waiting to get supplies. The guy is
amazing.
Yeah?
Oh, brilliant.
Good, well, look at that. So he's joined the army.
Well, this is great because apparently you guys out there, you can see all the comments, but we can't see them here.
Can they see the comments?
Yeah, they can see the comments. We can't. Amazing. Maybe I should just get us up on one of the devices and have a look. So, yeah. Now, listen.
You go for it.
I will. I don't know what. I've got that many buttons up and pressed.
I read a sad story the other day, Eddie, talking about the army, about Bristol.
Yeah.
There was a veteran sitting in the street outside a library and he was begging, homeless, begging, sat in the street. And a police officer went over to him and asked him to move on.
Yeah.
And he says, why? He says, well, you're making a mess of the place. He says, but I fought for the country. I'm a veteran. I was in Afghanistan for 5 years fighting for the country. He says, well, funny you should say that, sir. He says, because it was the Afghanistans overstaying that hotel who have complained about you. The Afghanistans are over in England. They're staying in a 4-star hotel in Bristol and they phoned the police to report this guy who made the streets look bad.
Now, look, I've got one more thing that you sent this week, which is really quite interesting. And this is a time-lapse image of the amount of earthquakes that have been happening on the island of La Palma.
Oh,
and it's dated in the top left corner.
Yeah,
you
can I
can see.
just point out, yesterday was one of the most active days of the volcano. Earthquakes 5.2.
Yeah.
I think it was around about 14 kilometres from the surface. That is rising, Eddie. We said this way back 5 weeks ago. Do you remember? The earthquakes were rising, and I predicted that's going to go. Well, it's looking as if something's going to happen very soon next week.
I think so.
The earthquakes are getting stronger, 5.2. And I explained to somebody last night, talking about, if you remember a few weeks ago, you're going to show it right.
So here, you look here, right? You can see bottom right hand, there's the date and the time. And all the little dots, these are all the earthquakes that have been happening 7th of October, 8th of October, 9th of October, 10th of October. And this is how the earthquakes have been growing on La Palma. So I can't help but think that there's going to be something big happen soon. It just
5.2, Eddie.
Yeah.
Awesome.
5.2.
Do you remember a few weeks ago I was telling you about the Ring of Fire?
Yeah.
Well, it seems to be it's coming alive, Eddie.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've been following the news. Over in Japan, they had a massive earthquake last week. Do you remember?
Yeah.
5 something on the Richter scale. Yesterday, volcano. It's gone.
Oh, good.
Volcano's erupted.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
So if you remember, I told you about the Ring of Fire. 142 volcanoes on the Ring of Fire. If 142 of them go, not even less than that, Eddie. I can't remember what it was now. If over 50% of the volcanoes all erupt at the same period, time scale, Eddie.
Yeah.
We go automatically into ice age. In 4 occasions, the planet Earth has been in ice age, Eddie, because of that. What happens is all the ash goes into the atmosphere and blocks out the sun. Blocks out the sun. That's it. Things start cooling down. We're losing crops. We all start to die. Planet Earth, as we know it, goes into ice age. It's happened 4 times already in our lifetime, and it's all down to the Ring of Fire.
Wasn't that Johnny Cash?
It was, but it's quite interesting when you look around the world, Eddie. I wish we had a world map of the earthquakes going off. because it is very active at the moment. Planet
Yeah.
Earth is very, very active. I don't want to scare you all,
No, but
but I
it
want
is.
to renew your insurance policy if I was you.
Yeah.
Save some money.
Yeah, but the thing is, when
Come
you
on holiday.
when you stop and you look at the activity, like we were just showing you on La Palma, we'll show you again. This is just incredible, and you can see exactly that circle in the middle. That is where the flow is.
You
at
sure
the
that's not
moment.
lights coming off and on?
No,
That's earthquake.
those are earthquakes, and they're even extending.
You can
to
see the
south.
lava right down moving. You see how it's growing and growing.
Yeah.
I can't remember now how many kilometres wide it is now. The actual lava, you see it growing there.
Yeah.
I was busy last night and I had all the figures in my head, just gone. It was like the day I sat my A levels.
Yeah.
It just goes, doesn't it?
Yeah, you just can't tell. You breathe and it finishes.
Yes.
End of. Say no more. Well, yeah. So look, guys. As you can see, we can't see your.
Can I
chat
tell a
at
story about the
moment.
dogs?
You tell your story about the dogs, and then we'll take you to the walkabout. What do you reckon?
Right, and that gives you time then to fix the computer.
And then hopefully I can fix the computer.
Right, as we all know the story about the dogs, I think everybody knows, but it's been international, well known around the world. There was dogs stranded in the middle of the lava. Nobody could get to rescue them. You got this, Eddie?
Yeah.
They've been there for 5 weeks now. They found them. And the first report, Eddie, was they were abandoned. They weren't abandoned. The guy, people don't know, in Canary Islands, every Sunday and every Thursday you go hunting.
Mhm.
And these were hunting dogs. So it was on the Sunday when it erupted, and that guy was out hunting, as he always does, every Thursday and Sunday. Where are we going now, Eddie?
You just
knocked
keep
me off, just keep talking.
Yeah.
So that day, that Sunday, he was out hunting. All of a sudden, bang, the volcano erupts. So the security services were there, told him to get out. He says, "My dogs, leave your bloody dogs." So he left his dogs. He didn't want to, but he had to leave his dogs. So over a period of time, they found him with the drone. They were in an abandoned water tank. So luckily, for the authorities, with people with drones, they were dropping off water and food every single day, Eddie.
Yeah.
Massive outcry throughout the world. Rescue them, rescue them, rescue them. And last week I mentioned you that they were here.
Yeah.
The Galician company who had a drone. It was over 55 kilos weight of this drone, but it could pick up something between 20 and 25 kilos. So that was the weight of a dog. So the plan was to fly over, go down, open up this blanket. The food was in the blanket. Dog would come over, get the food as normal, and bang, lift it up and get it out to safety. That's the plan, right? They sent a drone over. What day is today? Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. They sent the drone over Tuesday. The dogs were there. Wednesday, they sent the drone over. Dogs have gone. Where'd they gone?
I don't know.
Gone. They've gone. Jesus, they've moved. How can they move? Drone, bam, bam. Wednesday night, they got it. Ultra light. What do you call it? What do you call that?
I don't
A
know.
nighttime vision.
I've got infrared.
Infrared. Bam, bam, nothing. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Sun comes up. Big, massive sign at the side of the water tank. Be strong, La Palma. Dogs are safe. A-team.
18.
A-team.
The 18.
So they started investigating on that. So they sent the drone up again, looking, no sign. All of a sudden they seen footprints in the lava. There's footprints, Eddie, in the lava. They're going, no way. No way. So basically, what's happened, Eddie, this team of people, the owner of the dog, a few neighbours, they all just walked along the lava, picked up the dogs and came out. It's true. The dogs now, the guy's got his dogs, but he's got his 4 dogs back, and there's 2 dogs in care. In the charity, the dog charity people, rescue people.
You know.
Yeah, so they basically, these people, it was very lucky on the Thursday night, it was a full moon. So they had they could see because of the full moon.
Yeah.
They just walked across the lava and got the dogs. It just shows you how stupid some people are. They were paying millions for this drone, Eddie, putting the dogs' lives in danger.
I can't believe
Do you
it.
think somebody, a fireman, would have, oh, you like, we can walk across that?
Tell you what we'll do, let's have a walk and
I
fix the
got-
dogs.
Yeah, but you know, the temperatures of the lava, they were being reported 600 degrees, 500 degrees, 400 degrees. They
Yeah.
actually sent a special thermometer over it, Eddie.
Yeah.
It was down to 35 degrees. That's how they could walk over it. Can you imagine these? It's just typical Canarian. It wouldn't happen anywhere else.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. These guys, you know what I mean? With the sandals on, probably in the shorts, eating a banana. let's go and get the dogs, yeah, let's go. And they went and got them.
Get the
Well
dogs.
done.
I think they're brilliant.
Saved the government millions, but you know the book came out yesterday afternoon. You know what happened?
No,
We
no,
didn't
I
know
don't.
this. They kept it a secret. The Canadian government hadn't given permission for the drone to pick the dogs up.
Oh, it gets better, doesn't it?
Yes, like the submarine. Remember the submarine I told you about to find the girls that went missing? Remember the father murdered the girls?
Yeah.
And the government didn't give permission to the submarine. Well, the exact same bloody thing here, the Canadian government, there's a lot to answer for, would not give permission for this drone to go and pick up the dogs. So they had an emergency meeting in the government. They were running around. So finally they got the piece of paper. The authorities got the paper. Oh, they've given us permission. We've got permission. Bit late. Pedro's been, he's got them under his arm.
I just can't imagine seeing footprints in lava.
They've seen the footprints, yeah.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. I should have shown you the picture. There's a fantastic. It's on social media. It says, "Be strong, La Palma. The dogs are safe. A-team."
Amazing.
Painted. It's painted on a big bed sheet. Absolutely. Yeah, what a great story.
It's
isn't it?
brilliant,
Yeah,
isn't it?
I love that. I love stories like that.
Right, now listen, we went for a walk around this week. Bit of a special one, I thought.
I've waited, nearly 2 years for this walkabout.
2 years for this walk around.
Because we started this show during lockdown, didn't we?
Yeah.
And certain businesses shut
Yeah.
for lockdown. And some reopened and some didn't.
We were going to go before they reopened, but we didn't think it would be fair.
They're flying there.
Is it proper fly? It's not drinking much, is it? But, we didn't think it would be fair to show it in a bad light. But we waited until they opened. So, boys and girls, here is our
Walkabout.
Hi guys,
Hi.
welcome to the walk around today. We've come. You got your mask on. We've come down to Los Gigantes because we're going to show you an area that we've not covered yet. It's just a little area, kind of where the bus stop is, and it's great.
I'm watching the traffic here and I nearly get ran over.
I've not seen this much.
It's like being on the
traffic for ages.
M25
That's
with the
incredible.
protesters. Yeah.
Totally incredible. So let's take a look around this part of Los Gigantes. So this is where we are. This is a great new little shop called La Parada.
And you've got everybody asks us, where can you change money in Los Gigantes? Well, this is it. Great.
Yeah.
Isn't it? 116?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I was in Las Vegas, it was only 150.
Yeah.
116.
Let's just have a quick look in here. Let's say hello to Frank and
There's helicopters up above.
helicopters everywhere. So this is Frank's shop, and they've kind of got more or less everything you want here. And then and it's
Baby's
great.
sleeping.
Oh, that's
Baby's
cool.
sleeping.
So he's got everything. I think I've just woke a baby up, Steve. I've just woke the baby up. Yeah.
Bus stop here. Everybody comes off the bus stop, needs some money for Los Gigantes. In you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Excellent.
Hi guys,
Hi.
welcome to the walk around today. We've come. You got your mask on. We've come down to Los Gigantes because we're going to show you an area that we've not covered yet. It's just a little area, kind of where the bus stop is, and it's great.
I'm watching the traffic here and I nearly get ran over.
I've not seen this much.
It's like being on the
traffic for ages.
M25
That's
with the
incredible.
protesters. Yeah.
Totally incredible. So let's take a look around this part of Los Gigantes. So this is where we are. This is a great new little shop called La Parada.
And you've got everybody asks us, where can you change money in Los Gigantes? Well, this is it. Great.
Yeah.
Isn't it? 116?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
I was in Las Vegas, it was only 150.
Yeah.
116.
Let's just have a quick look in here. Let's say hello to Frank and
There's helicopters up above.
helicopters everywhere. So this is Frank's shop, and they've kind of got more or less everything you want here. And then and it's
Baby's
great.
sleeping.
Oh, that's
Baby's
cool.
sleeping.
So he's got everything. I think I've just woke a baby up, Steve. I've just woke the baby up. Yeah.
Bus stop here. Everybody comes off the bus stop, needs some money for Los Gigantes. In you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Excellent.
This is what we've come to look at, really, because Tipsy Terrace,
Yeah, it's open.
it's open again. Steve, go in there, go in there.
We've waited 19 months, nearly 20 months.
I know, it's
Tipsy
ridiculous.
Terrace.
So,
This is it.
yeah, Look at it, it's great. Fabulous tennis. Let's take a look. Just walk, Steve.
I'm quite nervous today.
Quite nervous. Why?
It's quite posh for me.
What do you mean it's posh for you? Oh, listen, soft
Legally
music.
still in Spain, we need to put our masks on when we walk inside to a restaurant, so that's what I'm going to do now.
Yeah.
We don't want to be breaking the law, do we, Eddie?
Oh, you look so much better with that on.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, Charlie doesn't need one.
No. As you walk into Tipsy Terrace, it's just great. Oh, there's Steve posing. Posing
Got the
again.
elephants. Lovely little touch.
They're supposed to be good luck when they're pointing outwards, isn't it, or something? This is absolutely amazing.
Isn't it fabulous, isn't it, though?
Oh, look at the fireplace and everything.
And the old grandmother chairs.
Yeah.
And we've got the giraffes there. And we're coming in.
Oh. It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Have you got the stage, Eddie? Because we've got here every Sunday. We've got the Swing Sunday again.
Oh, yeah.
Which is very popular.
Swing Sunday's
Swing
great.
Sundays, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they could do well over 150 people in here
Oh, yeah.
for the Swing Sundays.
The decor's magical, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely background music as well, Eddie.
Yeah, it's excellent. Excellent. And as you walk through,
We're walking through. I don't want to scare anybody with Charlie, Eddie.
no, I think Charlie's fine.
I'm behind you, Eddie. I'm behind you.
No, it's not a good place.
Right, I want to show you the swimming pool. There's Joe there. I told you Joe was alive. I brought Charlie down for a swim. Down for a swim. Watch yourself here, Eddie.
Yeah.
I don't want you slipping.
I like this. They've got these little alcove things that you can sit in privacy.
Yeah.
And they go all
If you were
around.
someone else's wife, you can sit there.
Yeah, great, isn't it?
Yeah.
But this is...
That's our yoga woman. She's a bit of a midget though, isn't she?
Yeah, not very big.
Oh, no, she's standing there.
Oh, look what she's got. She's got one of those cocktail umbrellas.
There's Dee. I'm going to take my mask off now because I'm allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes. This is the Italian guy. Shh. Call him Mr. M.
Morning, Dee.
Morning, Steve. Morning, Steve.
Hello, Steve. I didn't see you under that loud hat.
Really? Yeah, I mean, with Charlie the chicken. This is a lifeguard, everybody. You're in safe hands here.
Lifeguard, waiter,
Lifeguard, waiter, lover.
Gardener.
Love, he's everything. He's everything.
sometimes.
Yeah. This is the guy, by the way. He saved somebody's life in Crab Island.
Yeah.
Didn't you? That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You dived in and saved them. So your life's safe here.
That's it. If you're good.
If you're good. But if you come down here, it's fabulous that you got a place
I've been down here, Dee.
like Tipsy Terrace. The
I
pool,
had a little swim in there when I was younger.
the pool's incredible. I mean, take a look at this.
Oh, I used to love a little swim.
Yeah, I didn't see you under that extremely loud hat,
Well, you
Steve.
got to
Why are you walking around with a chicken on
Because that's
your
what
arm?
one does. One does that. Because it gets busy. Because people ask where they can come for a swimming pool because the Oasis is still closed. Tipsy Terrace, great value for money. And you could be sitting there, sunbathing, nice drink, something to eat, service at the pool. Yeah, it's like being on holiday.
Well, it is, isn't it?
Oh
really?
yeah, it is.
I mean, the gardens are lovely,
Don't
aren't
forget
they?
yoga.
And yoga, yeah. Look at Dee.
Yoga
Dee's
on
got
Monday
muscles.
and Thursday.
Oh, she has. Isn't she lovely?
She's fabulous.
Absolutely.
The gardens here are absolutely wonderful.
Well
They're
looked after.
Well kept.
It's
Well
like
kept
Wimbledon.
gardens.
Yeah. Not the first time either. Anyway, so I'm here, Eddie.
I put away what I get out.
Don't worry.
No.
Don't do that. Dee's
It's
lovely.
only
It's like being in somewhere else, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty brilliant. I love it here.
I should have brought my
Absolutely.
swimming trunks.
You should have done.
I should have done, Eddie.
Yeah. Of
Nobody
course.
tells me where we're going. Nobody tells me anything.
Of course, it's not just a bar. It's not just a restaurant. It's not just an entertainment
It's a
venue.
community.
It's a community,
Yeah.
and it's also a sports area as well.
Tennis club.
So let's go and have a look at the tennis club.
Very busy, Eddie. Very, very busy.
Yeah,
I'm going to put my mask back on, Eddie, because
because you have to.
you have to. When you're still by law, you're all I don't want to upset you having your breakfast. I don't want... Poor Charlie's starving. Right. I'm going to show them the S04. This is Jane. This.
I didn't recognise you looking like a nutter.
I am a nutter. I'm a nutter. This is James. James
Oh,
got
my famous.
beauty with Finn, haven't you? Yes, you are. And you were busy also. I don't know if you ever seen it, but James during lockdown was on YouTube baking away and cooking.
I was.
Now you saw watching you. You were really good.
I know that.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Very good. I've got to say, when it comes to pastry, I'll give Jane the trophy.
Good.
No, I do though, don't I?
You
I
look
do.
funny.
Oh,
Which is good.
so if you're over in holiday, you want a little touch up.
Thank you.
This is-
Thank you for giving me that free advertising.
It's all free here. It's all free. Right. And here's the girls. We've got the girls from Newcastle. They need touching up as well, don't they?
So you're on film now.
We're on film.
You're on
These are the
film?
girls that are from Washington, not Washington, America, Washington, north of England. It's quite funny that, because in England you've got Washington, you've got Boston.
I knew there was a Washington.
CD instead of Washington DC.
Yeah.
What's CD?
County Durham.
County
All
Durham.
right, CD County Durham. Lovely. And
All
you get
those
your
people have been
breakfast.
laughing in there.
Just trying to avoid the bus queue.
It just avoided the bus queues.
Chaotic.
Is it? All right. Do you want to give a big wave to everybody at home? There you are. You're on TV. You will be. Daytimes and night times. Great Chicken Shack fans they are.
Great.
A lovely day, girls. A lovely day. We're
So
just
we-
going to go over and show
yeah,
the
we're
tennis
gonna
courts. There's
have a
nobody,
look at the
there's
tennis
nobody
courts.
on at the moment, is there, really? I think
But
you
this is superb. This is.
Yeah. What do you call that? That's not grass. Is it turf? Not turf. Turf is grass. What's your feet there?
Well, it's like AstroTurf, isn't it? And here at Tipsy Terrace, they've got 3 full-size courts, and they're available to anyone to use. But it's really, really cool if you're into tennis. I know we're filming through chicken wire at the moment. Sorry, Charlie.
Yeah. Why is it called
It's
chicken
good.
wire?
I have no idea.
I need to keep the chickens in.
Yeah. So this is it. We've got 3 full-sized tennis courts here. And they are well used, aren't they, Steve?
Well used. Busy, busy, busy. I mean,
Busy.
the tennis courts were open during lockdown. I know Tipsy Tennis wasn't, but the tennis courts were, so people were still keeping fit, which is a great idea. The girls were fabulous doing that. With
Yeah.
all the rules and laws.
Absolutely superb. So that's the tennis courts. Let's take a look at something else, Steve. And something else they've got here at Tipsy Terrace is a fabulous 18-hole
Is it 18?
crazy golf
Oh,
course.
it is, isn't
It
it?
is,
18.
yeah.
It's been years since I've been here.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. So you've got it all here.
It's all here.
It's like a complete centre, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, sports centre, isn't it?
So
So it
you
used to be
got-
called the sports centre. I lost to sports centre many years ago.
Yeah. So you've got the pool, you've got tennis, you've got a bar, restaurant, entertainment,
And lovely
just-
staff.
and lovely staff.
Lovely staff.
And we're just going to make our way back to the restaurant before we go. So here we go. This is the bar at Tipsy Terrace. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's the decor and everything here is worth the visit. There's Sally, she's slaving away. Oh, yeah, that's the price. Well, that's Tipsy Terrace for you. And there's Sarah. Give us a wave, Sarah. Lovely. Brilliant. So, there we go. That's what's happening in Los Gigantes at the moment. Exciting news. Tipsy Terrace is open.
Very busy.
It's really busy. I mean, what time is it? It's just about 10:30 in the morning.
They're all looking at me because they want their own with Charlie.
I know. Charlie's fine, though. He's lovely.
The
He
chef
loves,
came out at one point.
Charlie loves the adulation, so that's great.
That's good.
So there you go. Tipsy Terrace back open. And
Back
as it
open.
says, Tipsy Terrace rocks.
It
So
certainly doesn't, yeah.
if you're here, get yourself down.
Especially
come
on
and
the
see.
Sunday, the Swing Sunday.
Swing Sunday
Yes.
entertainment started again in the evening very soon. But it's a great place to be. Lovely atmosphere,
I'm
great
going for a
stuff.
swim, actually.
You're going for a swim?
Yeah.
I'm going back to the
Okay,
studio.
I'll see you
later. Bye.
You got it, Eddie.
Isn't it great? I can hear us in the background.
Tipsy Terrace.
How cool is that? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Great to be back in there, wasn't
Oh,
it?
it's lovely.
And I'm going to say big thanks for my coffee. Beautiful coffee.
Who got you a coffee?
Sally.
Did you?
Did I get you one?
Oh, I think I did get one. Right, guys, we're not exactly quite au fait at the moment. We've had a few technical problems this morning, but then it wouldn't be the Multicoloured Talk Show if we didn't. I tell you where the problem is, actually. We're not getting, if I go here, we're not getting the messages like we usually do on the chat. But what we've done is
I'm on my phone.
We can see. And Jane Baxter says that on their last morning, she beat Chris at Crazy Golf.
And somebody, who was it, asked, who's Jesus?
Who's Jesus?
He was on a cross, wasn't he?
He was. He
was the man who used to do what happened to Jesus, Deborah Williams, what happened to Jesus. He closed his shop and now Frank's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, so yeah, Jesus, yeah, Jesus.
So Jesus is Jesus. That's it. I'm standing there thinking, but it's
Jesus
not.
is the same as Jesus.
I know it is. I know it is.
He's not on a cross. He's retired.
Paul King's coming out on Saturday night, which is
brilliant. John
brilliant.
Harris, our great friend of Los Giantes, retired fireman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Jimmy Flynn says Tipsy Terrace is stunning, and you have to go there when you
Look
come
at that.
out.
Jet 2. Virtually every flight on every day out of Newcastle is full. So brace yourselves. We'll be on one of those courts in 9 days. Well done, John.
Why, hey.
And everybody you're speaking to are flying in from the UK. Every flight's full, which is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy news, isn't it, for everybody?
Really.
But you notice in Los Giantes is a lot busier.
Oh, my word, yes. I mean, I have to say, it's great. Do you know, we've done it again, look. We look like the two Ronnies. It's absolutely great because we were kind of expecting that as the COVID restrictions were lifted, we'd have a gradual build up to where we think should be, right?
Yeah.
But we didn't.
No.
Somebody
it's like getting pushed in the deep end, isn't it?
Somebody just flipped a switch.
Yeah.
And it came back on. Good morning, Darren J. And it's good to have you on. Darren's the
boss.
He's the boss of this place.
I can see you getting sacked.
Yeah, he's the boss of that place.
www.xptv1.com. Pasiva. Where we've got 14,000 lunatics in Russia watching us.
I know.
I'm a cult. I don't know about you, but I'm a cult in Russia.
I'm glad you said that, Ross. I am so glad you did.
I can see me one of my next holidays. I'm going to go to Russia already. I can see thousands waiting for me at the airport.
Listen, apparently Ian saying that Craig went a little bit red when he was watching your tribute to him. So, you know.
Oh, and I've got to apologise because Ian, way back at the beginning, he was talking about it's gone now. He says it's not a pass out, it's a pass-in.
Passing, I think it's passing out parade.
It's a passing in parade.
No, when these boys get passed in, they just go and party that hard that they pass out as well. It's like two parades in one, I tell you.
I don't think we need an army anymore.
Well, don't talk stupid, because we need an army.
What do you need an army for in England?
Well, you see, this is where I think the world's gone wrong. Because when there was an army, that people were sent into the army under conscription, they learned discipline.
And that's another thing.
And they learned to trade and everything.
Yeah, but do countries need to spend billions on armies, though? Do we?
Oh.
Just to make sure the other countries scared of us and we don't invade you?
I don't know.
Russia still invade everybody, don't they?
Well, Putin does.
Yeah.
So good morning, Mick Davies.
He's not arguing with me today. He's not arguing. He's not biting.
I'm not. No,
I need to go more fishing here, everybody. Don't worry. We'll get him. We'll get him.
No. But Mick Davies is watching. Good morning, guys. Like I say, a couple of technical problems this morning.
Yeah.
But, you know, it wouldn't be the Multicoloured Talk Show if everything went smoothly.
Nothing ever goes smooth.
Nothing goes smooth. How come you've got a drink again and I haven't?
Because everything goes right for me, Eddie. I'm one of these people. Can I just say winter's started this morning?
You think today's the first day?
Yeah, I noticed it. I live up the mountains, don't forget, Eddie. And I noticed that today I got up this morning 8 o'clock. I'm up early every morning. You know one of my pet hates? When I come down here or I meet people and they oh, you're up early this morning. I get up early every bloody morning. Oh, you're up early this morning.
I've got to tell you.
11 o'clock in the morning. Oh, you're up early this morning. Who stopped the other day? I said, I'm going to offer me dinner.
Yeah.
It was Kim Ledbetter.
Oh.
11:30. She said, oh, you're up early this morning. I said, I'm going to offer me dinner, you lunatic.
Yeah. Well, actually, this morning, bad thing. I knew it was going to be bad because last night we came home from the bar and I left my phone in the car.
Yeah, we didn't know. I was texting you.
looking everywhere. I found it. I found the phone, and then I thought to myself, I'm just going to go and fetch it before I start the show. So I walked down, and where I walked down, there's a little restaurant.
I know it's coming.
That you may know.
I know it's coming.
Called the Chicken Shack, right? And there's like someone in there. So I taps the window. This figure comes running across with a potato peeler in his hand and spuds.
Yeah, lucky you never got the picture, innit?
I didn't get good morning, Ed. You know what I got? Oh, Ed, I'm peeling spuds. I'm living the dream. I'm living the dream.
Well, I sent Sam this morning a picture of the potatoes I had to peel because I'm busy, Eddie. The potato peeler's not there till Saturday. It won't work because of because Ian Clark and his gene. I'm going to move my cushion.
You're going to move your cushion?
Oh, it's bloody hemorrhoids.
Really? Good morning, Margaret Latham. Good to have you on board.
So I had to peel the potatoes this morning. I'm multitasking, Eddie.
Yeah. So, you know, when you turn up at the Chicken Shack at night time, it doesn't mean that there's been no one there during the day preparing, does it?
Oh, it's 24 hours a day, I'm on.
Yeah, same in the bar. People think they look at us open at 6.
Living the dream.
Yeah, you've got a good job, ain't you? Oh, they don't see going in the warehouse and everything. Good morning, David Miller. Good to have you on board. So many people on this morning.
It sounds like we're on a ship. Welcome on board.
Well,
yeah.
it's
I'm going to go get my sailor's uniform on in a minute.
It's the Good Ship Multicoloured Talk Show. Say no more. Right, who do you think's got more talent, me or Stevie? That's the question.
What's your class? I want my subject today. What are you talking about?
Hold on to that.
I'm hanging on. What are you moving?
Who's got more talent? Who's got more? Well, you've all seen me singing down the bar. Let me just get rid of it.
What are you doing, Eddie? I don't know where this is going. What are you talking about talent? As
in talent.
Well, talent's a lot of things, isn't it? You can't bake a cake. Can you make a carrot cake?
Yes, I can make a carrot cake.
Yeah.
Mine are that good.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah.
Right. People asked for this last week.
It's John Cahuli's back from Kilkenny. It's his birthday last week. He was 80.
Right. People asked for this last week.
What did they ask for?
I don't know why. Britain's Got Talent. Eat your heart out.
God.
Alone, she pushed the wheelbarrow with a Shrewsbury on and narrow, crying cackles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cackles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Voila.
Do you know where that is?
I have no idea.
That's on the Copacabana beach.
In Brazil.
Yeah, is there any other Copacabana beaches? That's on the Copacabana beach. They never asked that, Eddie. They didn't want to see that. They wanted to see the other one where I was accused of miming.
Oh, right. It's not this one then.
That's challenging.
Can't believe you're doing this, man. This is unbelievable.
Did you fall out with somebody?
Stevie all the way. Yeah, come on, this is Stevie all the way. It's me looking for that with someone. This was New Year's Eve, that's right. Look, yeah, I don't believe you've done that, Steve. But no, well, that's two. I mean, if we're talking for pure talent, let's do this.
This is it. I love this.
Sum it all up. We're going to get banned for this.
Where is this, Eddie? I've got it. Turn your volumes up, everybody.
I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. I can see hope. I can see our lives coming back to normal. I see trees are green.
No, you're not Bible Steve.
Reality. I see room for meaning. I think to myself,
you know what, Steve?
Oh, what a wonderful world.
No, you said it without mine. You ain't mine. I was swaying.
I see skies are blue.
You made me laugh at this.
And clouds
Could be off. That's not
I say now,
I'll tell you the story.
To myself, oh, a wonderful world. Colors of the rainbow, so bright in the sky.
more exciting.
Walk on the faces of the people in your mind. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do?
This is where you make me laugh. You're right off it.
I love you.
Makes it
I
funny.
hear babies cry. Oh, I said, girl, they'll learn much more than I.
Why is he doing that to me as a roll?
And I pictured myself. Oh, what a difference. Stop it! Stop it! I pictured myself. What? It's a wonderful world. Oh, God. I'm not doing another one.
That is the best ever, Eddie. I'm
Somebody's
coming down again.
Somebody's just turned
What
around.
did they say?
Listen, Mick Davis has just turned around and says, you can't be accused of miming that. Unbelievable.
So Steve's got talent after all.
Well, Steve's got
Sang Copacabana Beach,
yeah,
booked for New Year's Eve, playing the accordion,
Yeah.
and singing Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World, dressed as a green midget in 60s.
Jane wants to know, will you be singing tonight?
Jane, I don't know. Jane's staying in the posh hotel.
Is she?
She came down to that chick shack.
Yeah.
I said, oh, good evening. We're all dressed up. Oh, good evening. I said, yeah, I found that staying at the posh hotel.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like, we're coming down tonight for part 2.
Excellent.
You didn't believe it the first time.
But I didn't.
She said, I'll watch you around the pool. I went, all right.
So,
Right.
time for you.
Now, we got time.
Yes, we have.
I need the messages.
Well, we got messages on your phone. We got messages here.
Right, Eddie.
Yeah.
I said I wouldn't talk about it again, but I've got to, haven't I?
Yeah, go on.
Bloody Brexit.
Oh, not again.
I know,
mate.
I know.
Have you found?
I keep putting my phone down and keeps giving it back.
Yeah, because he keeps putting his phone.
I know, I like to put my phone.
Yeah, but he keeps putting it right on my mouse. And that is not a euphemism.
Right.
Okay. Go on then. Go for your Brexit chat.
Eddie, England.
Yes.
Bloody England, innit?
It's always England, mate.
Innit? Bloody England. So, they've no petrol.
No.
The price of gas is going up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've no drivers.
Yeah.
People are leaving home care services because, you know, the state of the conditions they're working in, the wages, right? And you ask the people, why did you leave Europe? Why did you vote to leave? Bloody immigrants, innit? Bloody immigrants coming and taking our jobs. So now they've got the Brexit, Eddie.
Yeah.
All the bloody immigrants, they've all gone home. Everybody back to Poland and Romania and so stuff your jobs, we're going home. So now England's short of labour. They're short of gas, petrol. The whole place is collapsing, Eddie.
Oh, mate.
So I want to know, right? I want to know now, after that, how long was Brexit? 2 years ago? Whatever it was, I can't remember.
Something like that.
Are they regretting, the people who voted to leave, are they regretting now that they've left? Should they have voted to stay? Because now the people coming over on holiday only allowed 90 days. It's just all gone hot up, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll tell you something else that's happened as well. And you're all guilty of this. Everyone that voted for Brexit, they were saying, oh, all these people over here taking our jobs. That's what they were saying.
Yeah, but Eddie, now they want them back.
Yes, this is what I'm saying.
They want them back.
So
and there's no more immigrants in 2021 came over on the boats from Cali than any other year in history, Eddie.
Yeah.
And this is them after they've left Brexit.
I know.
So the average man from Liverpool voted to leave because they're bloody immigrants.
Yeah.
The French are shipping them over now for you.
Yeah, but the thing is, they can't stay for more than 90 days.
Who, the immigrants?
No, the immigrants are different, I suppose.
No, the immigrants are staying. They're getting a free house, Eddie.
Oh, Margaret says you've got to get the black label out because she's on her way as well.
Oh,
and, there you go.
Nice.
We've got a few chats off.
You got a chat there now?
Yeah, that's off the YouTube, that one is.
He doesn't know the end of the show.
Yeah.
So, Eddie, I want to know the people that are viewers.
Yeah.
Are they regretting, the people who voted to leave, are they regretting that they voted to leave?
That is a great
Now, John
question.
Harris, he's a very political, he'll come up with a great argument as always. Lovely, John. I'm trying to see what he's going to say. But after the 12, what is it, 2 years? I've just saw the last
2 years. I reckon
track of time, haven't I? I've lost time.
I'll tell you what, when I woke up on the morning and I realised that the vote had gone against you, I was just gobsmacked. I couldn't believe
You did it.
that you would be that stupid to want.
You can't say them stupid, Eddie.
I can.
Oh, no.
It's my opinion. It's an opinion-based show, and this is my opinion.
I would
I
call
can't
you
believe-
stupid.
No, I can't believe that. I mean, not everybody. The people who made their vote to leave,
Yeah.
which were the majority, which is who took the vote. I just couldn't believe that they'd actually voted.
Yeah, but the question, Swan, is that the people who voted to leave, have they now changed their minds? Have they seen the bigger picture? Oh, Jesus.
It's a very good question.
We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done it. We were led down the garden path and told lies by the Tory government.
Yeah.
The £53 million on the bus, for example.
Yeah.
All these lies. The fishermen in the North Sea, they were told they were going to get the fishing rights back. They haven't got the fishing rights back.
Yeah.
So everything's went against the people who voted to leave.
Yeah.
I can't find one good thing, Eddie.
Well,
if somebody could tell me one good thing that's come out of Brexit.
Well, Tracy says they voted to stay. It's crazy. Knew it would be a disaster. I was heartbroken when we left Europe, says Jane.
Yeah.
But you see, it's further than this. Do you remember when you used to drive around the UK and there was all this roadworks going on and you'd see a big flag up with a circle of
European
stars
money.
saying funded by European money? It's none of that. There's none of that's gone now. We're getting it in Spain. We're getting it. Next week, due to the European funding, he's having the chicken shack done up. And we're going to have a big star outside, flag. We're going to get some new toilet paper in 60s. And it's all funded by the European Union. That's joking aside, but you've lost a lot.
It's
really
quite interesting though, Eddie. I'm intrigued by it all. Do people, after they voted, have they looked back now and think, Christ, I've done the wrong thing? And I'd be very interested to know. We're just waiting for John Harris to come on.
Well, John Harris
is he on? Oh, well done, John. What is he saying?
It says, never-ending disadvantages to care homes are in turmoil.
Yeah.
Massive shortage of having drivers. Travel is now restricted. Not one advantage that he's ever heard of.
Yeah, that's what I said, John. Absolutely. I agree with you there 100%. I just want to sort of give us an advantage. I mean, you speak to people before Brexit, that was the number one goal that I heard was the immigrants. Immigration. And they've not stopped the immigration, as I said. There's more immigrants coming over by Calais coming over to England by boat than there's ever been in history. There were now shortage of, as John says, care workers. It's horrendous.
Yeah, it was a disaster, in my opinion.
Fruit and veg this summer, binned. Strawberries, raspberries, all binned.
What about toys that are being held up? Just Christmas gifts and things being held up. And
shortage of turkeys in the supermarkets. The shelves are going to become empty because they can't get the drivers to bring it in. It's just an absolute disaster. And it made me think, as I says again, Eddie, have the people who voted to leave now sat back and go, Christ, I've made a mistake.
Yeah, but you see, Tracy said it was so close, it should have been a revote. And you probably
no, she sounded like the midget, the cranky from Scotland.
Yeah,
she was
1 million jobs available in the UK, nobody wants them. And that doesn't help. You see, if you're going to want to become a self-sufficient unit, you've got to have a workforce that wants to do the jobs that are available. It's no good saying that, there's a job for you on the bins. Well, I'm not collecting rubbish. That's not the way you run a country. Make them go and do the job. Stop the dole. Stop the dole.
You sound like a Tory now, Eddie.
But it's true.
I'm going to get you a blue tie for next week.
Stop the dole. If you won't work, stop that or suspend it. And when your family's struggling to find somewhere to eat, you'll soon get out and work. Trust me.
Yeah.
A loaf of bread, a bit of butter and a bit of cheese goes a long way to a starving family.
One of the problems is, in the socialist point of view, Eddie, the care homes, they're on minimum wage.
Now, Carol says they're all teething problems and all will be sorted. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, how many people?
Problems.
How many
no
people?
petrol. Shops are lying empty. Strawberries get rotted in the fields. farmers pouring milk down the drain, teething problems. I don't know.
You know, well, maybe, Carol, maybe you're right. Maybe we are going through an adjustment period, but I kind of think 2 years
should be planned ahead.
Is hell of an adjustment period, to be honest. I mean, yeah.
Will there ever be a vote, Eddie? Because you're very intelligent. Will there ever be a vote for us to go back into Europe?
Do you know, the thing is, if there was a vote,
They'd be back.
No, if there was a vote, we would have no say in Europe. Be honest, we turned our back on Europe. They're not going to say, oh, that you voted to go, oh, come on, take your seat where it was. You stay in the hierarchy of Europe. No, they're just going to...
And you've got the people, the Nigel Farages for this world, they truly believe that Europe's collapsing. It's collapsing within.
Yeah.
The Germany economy, the French, if you look around all these countries, Eddie, they're all collapsing within. And Nigel Farage predicts another couple of years, the European Union will be gone.
Ah, there you go. John Gilhooly says, as it was a major constitutional change, it shouldn't have been a simple majority. It should have been a 2/3 vote.
Very good, John. Yeah,
excellent. Good.
Absolutely,
good
John. As a referendum in Scotland should be.
Yeah.
It's not, 50%, 51%. Oh, you got it. No, absolutely.
I mean, you know what? We could have a political day one day. We could have
a good day if you gave me more bloody time.
Well, you got loads of time. You had 55 minutes.
Instead of playing the accordion when I'm ratting one New Year's Eve.
Accordion's great. Should we have another look?
Want to bring it to the chicken shack tonight? I say the song, please. Just sum it all up. Where is it, say that?
There he is, playing the accordion. The dog was howling everything. See, don't forget, this is still on the system. Not that one. This one.
Oh, that's talented.
But that's not me.
That's you.
That is not me.
I see trees
of green. Listen, guys,
we weren't rhyming there either.
Yeah, we have had
a day and a half.
Just a few
upsets,
technical problems this
morning.
Wouldn't
be the same without it.
But it's the Multicoloured Talk Show. You can't expect anything less.
I might take my sunglasses back to the Chinese shop
and get some without mirrors.
€3. Yeah, I'd get one without mirrors.
Yeah. See, you can see all the technical problems from there.
And who would pay €45 for a pair of sunglasses?
Well, you know.
Who would? Eh?
I can't say anything.
Right. That means everybody, Holly has bought you.
No.
Oh, love it.
Now, Holly's, let me tell you the story very quickly. Holly's mum bought her a pair of sunglasses. We was in a restaurant. Holly went to the toilet, put them on the cistern, walked out, went back, gone, stolen. So I says, don't worry. She was all upset because her mum had bought them for her.
Sentimental.
All upset. So I says, come on. And I went and bought her the exact same pair.
Chinese.
No, not the Chinese. Honestly. Walked in. They're from a company called Bulgari. And I said to the man,
Bulgari.
No, Bulgari. Oh. I said to the man, I'll take those. There's my credit card. And I looked at it, €345.
Slap me down. No way.
Yeah.
Shut that door, Eddie. Shut that door.
And you're complaining about
€300 a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah.
Are you off your complete rocker?
I am completely tanked out.
I don't love somebody that much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this morning we've been on XPTV1.
Dummy. 300 quid.
XPTV1.
www.xptv1.com. If I see for 300 quid.
We've been on Facebook.
You've been on drugs. You are 300 quid for a pair of sunglasses.
We are also on YouTube. Send your friends. Tell everybody to go and subscribe. I have been
a lunatic.
Steve Gerald from the Chicken
Shack.
Yeah,
and I've been Eddie Hastings who just threw 300 quid into the sea.
We'll see you next Sunday morning for the Multicoloured Talk Show. Bye.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
For season 4.
That is awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.
God help us all.